I'm here with Mac Hollins today, man. I got a question for you. So, you've been force blocking, going in there doing the dirty work for us all season, man. How it feel to be rewarded, man? 7 catches, 89 yards, big game from you. How does it feel?
Yeah, it was great, to go in there and get rewarded for the dirty work, banging my head against guys. We've had a lot of runs spring, and now I got to get a little receiver action. Missed a few broken tackles out there. Could have got some more yards, but we'll take it. We'll take 7 for 89 every day.
Yep. Nice day.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Booty.
That's Kayshawn getting it done. There's a great vibe in the Pats locker room right now, especially in the wide receivers room, right? Which is led by Stefon Diggs, who scored his first touchdown of the season on Sunday. Today he told us what the heck he did with that football.
The first touchdown ball went to the training room, so shout out to them.
Why the training room? How the training room as well?
Just because they helped me up to this point, get me right. The second one gonna go to the person that helped me the most in there, but the first one go to the training room just because it was an ongoing process. We always talked about me touching the paint, but I said the first one was gonna go there. They put in a lot of work. So.
Stefon Diggs, not what I expected. I got to be honest. He's exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
Great locker room guy, great leader, both on and off the field. I see him on the sidelines pumping up guys. I thought he was a guy that always had to have the football in his hands.
I did too.
I got to be honest. I really did.
I did too, and I wonder, Steve, how much of this is Mike Vrabel and the ability to sort of build this culture and get him to buy in. Because there was a couple weeks ago, Steve, where Stefon Diggs was in the locker room, and I think he said something like, I don't know how he does it, but he got me to buy in too. And it's really powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve, he's playing 54% of the offensive snaps, so he's not even on the field all the time.
Which is unbelievable.
And yet you mentioned it, he's on the sideline, building guys up, and I saw a mic'd up clip on the Patriots website with Josh McDaniels when Stefon Diggs comes up to him on the sideline and says, how are we doing? Is there anything you need me to stress to the guys?
Wow.
So he's wants to take the message and bring it to the guys. So
That's pretty cool.
Pretty good leadership stuff from Diggs.
And I think he's the most precise route runner on the football team. Now, Booty's a deep guy.
Yes.
But when it comes to Stefon Diggs,
yes,
he runs like the perfect route, and he catches all these guys catch the football.
Yeah.
But he just, to precision.
Steve, it's such a great point that you make, and it's something that I always loved about him as a player. That's why I was excited to watch him instead of have Christian Gonzalez try to cover him. Remember that last year with Houston? So I also want to say, Kayshawn Booty, are we hiring him? That was pretty
good
impressive.
interview right there,
And how about Nicky G getting in the locker room, filming it up, and he's got the two guys. They like Nicky G in that locker room. I'm telling you, Steve. They do.
Well, Nicky G knows how to G it up there. He does. He does. He's his own guy.
Between Nick and Dan Roach in the locker room, you should see him. WBZ is dominating in the locker room.
There we go.
I'm just telling you,
Nicky
Steve.
G, Dan Roach.
I see it.
Hey, talking about this receiver group, okay?
Yeah.
Not a lot of drop balls.
Yeah.
Which is, now Drake May's throwing a good ball.
Yeah.
But some passes are behind guys.
Yes.
And these guys are still catching the ball. So I want to give a shout out to the receivers coach.
Yes.
Okay?
Todd Downing.
They're catching everything.
And if you're curious who Todd Downing is when you're watching the Patriots, look on the sideline. He usually has a red shirt on, and he's usually dancing up and down, celebrating after plays like Kayshawn Booty's touchdown catch, because he lives and dies with his guys.
I love that.
And Stefon Diggs called Todd Downing probably the best receivers coach. Booty did too, that he has had. Both those guys have said that.
Is that right?
Him.
That's
and
amazing.
He's good coach. Comes from Vrabel in Tennessee.